joyful news following weeks of anxiety. Social media video shared by the Ehattesaht First Nation shows members attempting to lure a stranded orca calf out of a remote Vancouver Island lagoon with seal meat.
She's gonna go for us. Chukwa!
A high tide at 2:30 a.m. helped the 2-year-old clear the sandbar that had trapped her.
I'm happy, I'm elated. That will for her to survive has been the inspiration.
The 2-year-old orca, nicknamed Ehattesaht, or Brave Little Hunter, entered the lagoon with her pregnant mother just over a month ago. Then suddenly the pair were trapped by a low tide.
Oh, poor girl. That's so sad.
Her mother beached and died.
The community gathered and tried to save her and wasn't successful, so we've tried to maintain the relationship or the connection to Ehattesaht since then.
Concern grew for the 2-year-old calf, stressed and grieving, who had been relying on her mother for food. Attempted rescue operations, from an elaborate plan to capture her in a sling to herding her out, failed. But observers said she still appeared in good spirits. Videos showed her breaching the waters just hours before she made it out on her own.
I'm really happy right now, but I know that we still need to figure out how to reconnect this animal with her family group.
This marine veterinarian was at the lagoon for multiple rescue attempts. He says the biggest challenge now will be finding the orca's pod.
Unfortunately, they haven't been seen in over 2 weeks, and no one knows exactly where they are, or at least of this morning they didn't know where they were, and so it's very difficult to say how long it might take.
The Department of Fisheries and Oceans Canada says it's working with First Nations, whale watchers, and researchers as they attempt to lead her to open waters and hold out hope her family hears her calls.
And John, we're learning a little more tonight about the moments when she got free.
Yeah, officials really painted a picture of it for us, saying she took right off, was very energetic and vocal as she made it into that deep water. They didn't tag her because she had already been through a lot, so right now tracking her isn't an option. The hope is if she can find her family that they'll adopt her back in. Another scenario is that a different but related pod could also adopt her. So for now, it's looking like a happy ending.
Okay, John, thanks so much. John Hernandez in Vancouver.